Buenos Years, everybody. Russ and the West Ham Network. I don't know why I'm doing it in song, but it won't for the rest of the show, I promise you. Hope you are all safe and well. Welcome. It is match day, and it's live as West Ham take on our friends, our citizens at Man City at the Etihad Stadium. There's the team news. Let's go into a bit more detail for everybody so you can all see what's going on. Where is it? That's how we're set up. No place for Emerson. He's not in the squad at all today. So I imagine maybe some sort of injury. Not being on the bench either. So we've got a back four of obviously Ariola's in goal following the protocols from Lucas Fabianski. Concussion for 10 days. So Ariola in goal, back four of Vladimir Soufal, Jean-Claire back in the side. Fantastic. Alongside Max Kilman and Aaron Wan-Bissaka playing left back. And then we've got Alvarez, Souček, captain, as I predicted, would be our captain. Lucas Paqueta. Is there anyone better than our Brazilian Magnifico? And then we've got Kudus, Nicholas Fulkrug, and then Crescencio Somerville on the bench. Wes Fodringham is our reserve goalkeeper. Aaron Creswell, Carlos Soler, Mavropanos, Luis Guilherme, Danny Ings, Guillermo Rodriguez, Andy Irvin, and Ollie Scholes, who you'd imagine will be getting some game time today. But then, yeah, you'd think over Creswell, you would. In terms of City, Ortega in goal, Emerson. Edison didn't clear his fitness test on him. Lewis, Akanji, Nathan Ake, Givadio, Kovacic, De Bruyne, the captain, Bernardo Silva, Savinho, Ben Foden, and Erling Haaland on the bench. Anyone of note, really? No. James McAtee's on the bench. Obviously, plays a player we've been heavily linked with. No place on the bench for Divine Mbama. And that's how we are lined up. How are we thinking? How are we thinking, peeps? How are we thinking? Win for West Ham, says no risk. There we go. Fantastic. Martin's already given us the score, everyone. So if you just want to just switch off now, all done. He's gone with a 3-2 West Ham win with a very ironic smiley face, I'd imagine. Toby, hope you're well. Mighty draw. I think anything other than a complete drubbing is a huge result for us today, I'll be honest. I'm always full of optimism, although I'm full of cold. I'm usually full of optimism. But today, a little bit, maybe not too much, Russell. Buffalo, hey, well, mate, I've been down the Knicks calf, let me know. The official West Ham United Supporters Club, Andy, over there. Great stuff. Hi from the Etihad. Oh, it must be cold up there, isn't it? Oh, it must be freezing. It's going to be snowing today up north. But have a fantastic time as per usual. Don't forget the Sports Club. If anyone around, if they go to the games, Sports Club's now by the where the university is. So fantastic news. Good afternoon, Cyril. We're going to get spanked. Best thing we could put out, apart from I think in terms of what's available, definitely. In terms of what's available, Aaron is I mean, obviously, I worry for if they put Savinho on the left hand side. In all honesty, I worry because yes. Can you imagine Vladimir Soufal? Bless him. Love Vlad. Never had a problem with Vlad, but him versus Savinho, no. No midfield, no striker. Again, Soufal run ragged today. Just keep it under 10. Let's hope so. Yes, under 10. That's all we ask for. Not a great game for West Ham. 5-0 to them. But I love West Ham, but not with this team. Weather outside matches my mood. Freezing, cold and wet. Could be any time of the year in Ireland. Very true. Why is Paqueta starting over Soler? No idea. I don't... You watched today, right? Paqueta have a really good game, and Kudus. Kudus had a really good game against Liverpool. It's his first sort of not half decent game, but first consistently decent game he's had all year against a side who's looking to buy him. And now you look at Paqueta. I've just got to feed him. What would it take to sack Loppy? 8-0? I don't know. Why is Emerson not in the squad? I think it must be. It was in. I was about to say it's a knock in training, and you've got there ahead of me, Cyril. But yeah, you got a knock in training. And that's the trouble when you have the Thursday. What's the name's the Thursday press conferences? Is you don't necessarily know what's going to happen. Well, on the Friday, at least you've got a bit of, particularly for a Saturday game, you've got a bit of an idea what's going on. But I'm not very confident today. And welcome to our Twitter followers, our Twitter fans over there. Hope you're well. At half time, if you want to jump over to the YouTube side of the business, we'll be having our sort of regular half-time draws to win some prizes to say thank you to everybody for your continued patronage, as always, to our humble abode. But no, I mean, we know that Man City aren't great at the moment. We know, but also we know that they can be very much a what's the word? A hurt animal. And once they're a hurt animal, it can be quite scary. And you know West Ham, you just know what's going to happen, don't you? We know what's going to happen, and we know they're going to turn up today. And there's not much we can do about it, unfortunately. Sitting here chatting away as per usual. Feeling a bit better, by the way. Thanks for asking. Paqueta in the shop window today, runs the game. He needs to play like he wants to be there. Exactly, and I think that could be part of the reason. To be honest, is there any truth behind? The rumor that Chelsea were in a similar predicament. Was it last year, Pochettino, if I remember correctly? They were in a similar predicament where they had to sell in order to. They didn't have enough money to sack Poch. I don't think that's the case with us. I mean, we've just posted record profits, record income, revenue, profits, all that type of thing. So I can't see, in all honesty, that being a case. I think it's a bit like a. Yeah, exactly. We haven't. I don't think we've got a problem at all with FFP. If you look at what we've our sort of finances and the accounts that released last week for the last calendar year, we were doing well. As I said, we made a record revenue. I think we're still the 16th richest club in the world as well. And FFP were doing all right. Mark, hope you're well. Spurs lost, so far so good. It's all good. Would like to see a shot on targets there. Oh, I think you're asking for too much. Too much, my friend. Should take the game City like Palace do, but we know we're not going to. Martin, we know we're not going to. It's halfway through the season now. We know we're going to hold back and try and out-Moyes ourselves. And we know we're not going to do it. In all honesty, innit? It's so true. We know it's not going to happen. But we'll try. We keep going. We keep pushing along and see what happens. Don't we? As per usual. I agree. I think, from a backline perspective, I think you look at that, apart from Gvard, the rest are gettable. The goalkeeper's a good goalkeeper. He's not Edison. You got to think midfield, Kovacic, good player. But in terms of any sort of Rodri type character, they haven't really got one. So they can be got at rather. But whether we've got the inclination, or no, not the inclination, it's the wrong word. Whether we've got the nous, whether we've got the setup in order to do that is another thing. And we'll only find that out in about 5 minutes' time. Only 5 minutes' time, so we'll have to see. What a defeatist attitude. Very true, very true, and man. I mean, yeah, it's true. They have, but we haven't. We know it. I think they are. They can have a go at them, but whether we'll do it, I don't know. Do we have a coach who's brave enough to have a go at them? If we had a coach who was, if we had a coach who was really, what's the word? I can't think of it. Not gung ho as such, more cavalier, then I'd be all about it. All about it. But we haven't. We haven't. Although saying that, don't remember when we played them when we played Man City last at the beginning of the season, we lost 3-1, but the fans were actually quite surprised how we did. Astute. Good word. That's a great word. That's a great word. We've got two players in Suchek to get on the end of set pieces, but no one to deliver them. Yep. Fair play. Paqueta's getting an assist for City. Give away a penalty, then get sent off. Potato salad get the hard back. No, it's potato salad. As I predicted, I thought he would get the old what's it called, armband today, just because the way he spoke about him. He spoke, he's at his press conference. He said he had this leadership group of Aaron Cresswell, Thomas Souček, and others, and those were the two he name checked. And I thought with Cresswell definitely not starting, then yeah, it was bound to be Souček. And I think that's great. Actually, you think about it, in that squad, who's the one who never gives up? Who's the one who gives 110%? Might not be the best player on the pitch, we know. But who doesn't give up? Who keeps going? Who keeps fighting? That's Thomas Souček. So that's that. I think that's who I'd want as my captain. To be honest, today, great to see Tonabo back in the side as well. Hopefully, we'll see a bit of magic out of him defensively. But yeah, come on, Ti. What? Come you eyes. Okay. They are singing his song. Hey, Julian. Very good. Let's go, 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 says Mandy. She's excited. We're all excited. Why shouldn't we be excited? We're playing, the Premier League champions at their home. And I can't wait. Can you sense my enthusiasm? I do love you lot. I do love you lot. Pack and I think it's probably Kilman goal today. Lip up Loppy. Lip up Loppy. Well done. Thank you. Thanks for that, Peter. Thanks for that, as per usual. Right, let's get all set up. Just not long to go. And don't forget, I will probably be a few seconds later if you're watching it on an all-two stream. So don't worry. We'll get to the point when you'll go, oh, we'll get there. We'll get there. We need a bastard who will shout the slackers. Yeah. No, but I'd rather have someone who's going to fight for the, and he'll fight for the shirt. And when we talk about West Ham, what we want, we want players who are going to fight for the shirt. We want players who are going to, bleed for the shirt. And sorry, and he has bled more than anyone else when it comes to West Ham. I did fancy bringing him in actually, but I just think he won't do it now. I think if Souček wasn't around, then he might have done. But I think it'd be good to see. He'll be an option off the bench for sure, won't he? For sure. Looks like they're going to be in a 4-1-4-1 formation. Let's come on. There we go. And the likes and the positivity. Let's get. Come on. I'm on my deathbed. Let's show me. Show me you love me. Give me a like. Once they score, we can go. Yeah. Okay. Exactly. Yes. Let's go positive. Let's go. Let's go West Ham. Yeah. Let's go positive. Let's keep the positivity going. I like that, Mandy. I like that a lot. We'll keep the positivity going until we concede, and then we'll start slagging off the manager and stuff. That's the way to do it. No, it's very good, very positive. Let's keep a positive mental attitude going. Bench isn't looking too blue moon. What? No, come on, shush. Positive. Oh, bubbles in the air. United. I need all five. Yeah, come on in. Pep and Julien Lopetegui having a lovely cuddle there. Nice to see. Yeah, exactly. For sures. You better believe it, Michael. Me and Loppy sitting in a tree. KIA. Right, it's just waiting for the. Obviously, don't forget, my stream will be a bit slower than your stream. West Ham win 2-1, and then it might shut the negative Myrtles. Oh. Yeah, but you never will, Nigel, because they'll moan something else. They'll always have football fans, West Ham fans, people in general love a moan, so it doesn't surprise me. We need to focus. We certainly do focus. That's what I like to see. Alvarez is giving everyone a good old. Then we're going to be a little bit behind everyone, but he's giving everyone a bit of a yeah, exactly. That's what I like. Go on, Alvarez. Go on, son. Yes. Let's believe. Let's believe he does. He was in the middle, giving it some good and so pointing everyone. Lopetegui looks nice and comfy in his seat. Hashtag for sure. Let's have it. Come on, let's have it. Let's do these bastards. Let's have his positive attitude until at least half time. If not the first. Focus for sure. Let's focus. And we are off. And it's still 0-0 after 2 seconds. We have not conceded. Newcastle, we're not playing Newcastle. Man City, they're playing left to right. So we're playing right to left. Just in case you got confused. We're in our lovely white turf with the horrible... Oh, I'd have bought it if we went for the goal bit. Why if you get taken off? Anyway, City are they're in our half now. Foden to... oh, dear. Sorry. I will try and not die on this stream if possible. I need to be... I can't see. I need to get closer. I need to put my readers on. Right, if I put the phone there, would that be better? I think it might be. Okay, here we go, peeps. So anyway, we have not touched the ball yet, so that's okay. Yes, well done. Well done, the Royal Mail and the US Mail Service. We get there. Well done, son. I hope you enjoyed it. Foden on the right-hand side. He's put a lovely ball into Rico. He fucked that right up. Yeah, go on, piss off. That's it. Back you come. Hopefully we don't focus. Indeed. There was a story, my story I always tell of a French colleague of mine who was interviewing and said, what do you do to focus? And the poor student didn't know where to look. Couldn't afford a focus. Best I could do was a Fiesta, fair enough. City have still got the ball. Kudus had it. Oh, it's out for a throw. Fantastic. Michael predicts Ariola's been the man of the match. Lovely. West Ham throw Alvarez hoofs it up the field to no one. No. What was that? No. Back to City. City throw. There we go. 2 minutes gone and still 0-0. Let's keep it like that, please. I think it will be a war of attrition today. Anyway, Man City. We've pinned them back to their half. Nathan Ake. Maraud's forward with the ball. Switches the play to Foden. Foden obviously up against Wan-Bissaka, but Somerville's doubled him up. Then Somerville decides to push up on Nathan. And Kovacic has got the ball. Offside. Wanker. There we go. You see. Offside trap. What are we worried about? We've been working on that in the training. That's what we like. Kilman's got the ball. Kilman to Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka to Alvarez. To Wan-Bissaka. Takes a touch. Goes back to Maximilian Kilman. Who goes to Jean-Claire Todibo. Out to Vladimir Soufal. Soufal looks up. Where's he going? He checks back again. Goes back to Todibo. As predicted. Todibo all the way back to Areola. Areola all the way to Kilman. Kilman then hoofs it. Up to Fulkrug. Nice little flick on by Fulkrug. Great pass to Paquetá. Puts a raking ball out to Kudus. Here we go. Kudus. Kudus is in the box now. Takes a shot. Deflected. Oh, here we go. Vladimir Soufal to Alvarez. Alvarez looks up. Goes on to Paquetá. Paquetá to Soufal. Soufal to Kudus. Goes for the runaround. Ignores him. Goes little 1-2s with Kudus and Paqueta. So Alvarez goes to Todibo. We've pinned them back. They're all in their half now. And then ball over the top, which wasn't a very good ball at all. You're coming up to good move by us, indeed. We were. Very good move. Nice to see. See, Fulcrum. Yeah, boop. See, great little flick on by the Folk. That's what he's useful. Right into the middle. Paqueta, big ball out wide. You know, I fancy Kudus against Gavado. But now Ake's got the ball midway into their half. They got their options. We've pinned them back. There we go. Ball out. It's intercepted. But Foden's got it again. Foden's got the ball. Shit. Rubbish. Thanks for coming. Now piss off. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry if I'm going to be sort of coughing and spluttering. As you know, I've spent the last 4 days in bed. The worst flu I've ever had. Worst illness I think I've ever had. West Ham throw. Left hand side. Midway into the first. Paqueta. Back to Wan-Bissaka. Keeping the ball. Just toying with them. We're like a cat and its toy. Just play with it. Just playing with it. Anyway, West Ham. Ball up. Todibo. Back to Ariola back to... no, Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka beats himself and hits himself in the head. Very good. Fulkrug, nice. Oh, the Folk! And Somerville's on his way. Lovely raking ball to Kudus. Kudus, he's out in the box. He needs to take a shot. Oh, side net him. Too easy, isn't it? Easy. We'll score where we want. West Ham United, we score where we want. It's too easy. Let me change the colour of that white balance a bit. That's better. Oh, we tore them apart. Like a knife through a hot knife through butter. Again, Fulkrug was the one who set it all up. It's too easy. That's what I mean. We can get this lot from behind. It's so easy. Man City who? Routine stuff in it. Training ground routine. Anyway, AK's got the ball. Oh, little 1-2. Somerville, little touch. Paqueta looks up. Can go back to Somerville. Lovely little ball to... a bit short for Wan-Bissaka there. Then Foden's on the attack. They won the ball. He won the ball. Paqueta won the ball. Oh, they did, yeah. Obviously, the foul. Okay, ball out wide. Lovely ball by Alvarez. Now Kudus has got the ball to Mr. Soufal. Soufal back to Kudus. Kudus to Alvarez. Alvarez to Tommy Soucek. Tommy Soucek to Jean-Claire. Jean-Claire to Tommy Soucek. Lovely ball over the top to... oh, no. It was meant to be to Soufal, but cut out by Gavallo. Throw on. Is he dying his hair? Has Soufal dyed his hair? Looks like it. Looks like he's had a bit of a just for men bit. I don't know. I don't know. I've got no fucking idea. Well played from Paqueta. Well, there, a nice little stretch for. Oh, one little 1-2. Kudus has got the ball. Where's he going to go? He's going to go to. Oh, Tommy Soucek. Oh, put the ball in. Tommy Soucek should have done a lot better there. Kudus goes wide, and then cuts in, and then yeah. Now City have got the ball. Goes out to De Bruyne. De Bruyne's looking up. Goes out wide. Is that Savinho? Savinho versus keeps running. Headed out by Jean-Claire. Oh, someone's not. What happened there? Takes 1-0. Bollocks. Savinho is celebrating, but I don't think it's Savinho's goal. I think it's an own goal by Vladimir Soufal, unfortunately. Bloody typical, wasn't it? Yeah, I mean, it was always going to happen. Savinho comes back in, he crosses the ball in, and he's put into the corridor of uncertainty. Basically, it's taken a massive deflection off Vlad. Just watching it again, the ball comes in. Jean-Claire, Alvarez is a weird sort of jumpy thing. I don't really get that. Yeah. And Sevilla takes a shot, and with Soufal's outstretched sort of left foot, it's gone off that. Very lucky, very fortunate. Yeah, sort of the underneath. Unlucky, lads. And that's totally sort of disarmed. What's his name? Ariola. And now it's 1-0. Well, we enjoyed those 10 minutes. Those 10 minutes of fun were nice, weren't they? On 9.5 minutes until they scored. That was going well until then. Well done, lads. Let's keep going. I mean, percentage. I think I saw some stat. I think we were like 100-1 to win today. So normal play resumed. Indeed. Boring. But let's keep going. I reckon you can get you never know, an equaliser, and anything's possible. Anything is possible. You're right. You're right, Mandy. The worst thing we could do now is keep them off the hook. Don't think their legs turned exactly. So to keep going, I totally agree with you there, Mandy. Exactly, but they won't put it on though, will they? You know they won't put it on there. We won't get the good stuff. We'll get one of those chances, and then we'll get the deflected goal. Anyway, Man City 1-0, 11 minutes gone. I think you're right. I think to be honest, we're down for a loss today. Great tackle by Aaron Wan-Bissaka on Alfinger Haaland, fucking hell. Off Erling Haaland. Sorry, my nose is so itchy. I'm trying to. Corner to Man City. This young lad, I don't know if you heard his name, De Bruyne. He's taking it. I don't like Kevin De Bruyne. One player I despise is old De Bruyne. Short corner. Routine. Been working this on the training ground. He goes right. No, shit. Come on. Good tackle. Keep going. Have another corner. Have another corner. They're going to take another shitty short corner. Doop-a-doop-a-doo, doop-a-doo. De Bruyne with a header. Still in the box. How far is my stream behind? Well, my stream is exactly what the time is there. So that gives you an idea. So I'm on 13:08. So there's been a foul. There we go. Hi, GP. Just chill here. We always do. Goes up wide to Kilman to so about a minute and a half behind probably from what it should be. But just pause it. Pause your feed for a minute. Well done, Gary. But because you're watching it on normal TV in America. That's the way it works. Anyways, Kudus has got the ball. Kudus, poor decision there. Poor decision there by Kudus in the middle there. Because if you were kind, what you would do is you just give me your login details to your whatever it is. I don't know, NBC, and then we can do it. I'm watching it on my phone, as I usually do. Because if I watch it on my telly, if I watch it on my computer, then my voice sounds like a robot. Well done to you, Martin. Congratulations. You're making a joke, Russ, because you said, I think I assumed you were 25 years behind. That's very good. Being the better team in the opening 15. Yeah, I think we have been. Foden's, oh, no, intercepted. Now Wan-Bissaka's got the ball. Nice little touches. I love the way Wan-Bissaka plays. He just plays really nice. With like a real sense of urgency. And when he's got the ball, he passes it, it gets there. Do you know? I'm considering doing that actually, maybe soon, but and then VPN in it. But I don't even know if it's worth doing it for the ones I get already. Do you know what I mean? It's like, is it worth me doing it? Like maybe Otis Sports or something like in Australia is quite good, and they're quite. I think about £12 a month. I think if I got it a monthly contract, then you get a VPN. Need to get the VPN as well on it. I don't know. I will investigate. I don't usually do it that many times, and it's not usually that bad anyway. I know that I could go onto another site and get a better stream, but this one's really quite a solid stream. So you'll have to put up with me being about a minute and a half late. Simples. Man City are on the attack. Sevilla versus Soufal, ball in the middle, but Tommy Soucek sticks out one of his big Czechia legs and takes it out for a corner. Corner to Man City. Well, that ain't bad, actually. Anyway, corner him. Header out by Tommy Soucek. Shot into blocked. Soufal, B. That's not bad, actually. $7.99 a month. Dollars. Peacock. Haaland is far better than his daddy. Who's your daddy? Anyway, ball in. Lewis out to Savinho. Savinho looks up. Easy. Alvarez drops the shoulder. Definitely. Well, I do have Sky, and that's and all the others, everything else, I think, but not BT Sport. Don't know. I don't know. Outside of that goal, I don't think we look horrible. No, I agree. And it was fortunate. He put a foot out, wasn't it? That was it. Anyway, Nathan Eke's got the ball in the middle, looks up. Kids, Kovacic. 65% possession to Man City at this time. Tried to put in Haaland, but that was it. Yeah, that was pretty poor. Yeah, might give it a go. Anyway, Ariella gets rid of the ball. 3 attempts at West Ham, only 1 to Man City. Neither any shots on target.
I found this on the web.
Shush. Perhaps West Ham should be paid per performance. I suppose they would be skint. Ake's decent places. Gary, I always rated him. I take him. Yeah, he was a player I was interested in when I think it was a year, 18 months ago, we were linked to him. When we were looking for a left-sided centre half, good player. Vladimir has definitely dyed his hair. He has definitely dyed his hair. Anyway, talking about back to Aliola. Aliola has goes back to Jean-Claire. Nah, Jean-Claire take the piss now. Ball rolls in front of Sevilla. Man takes a piss. And then ball's out but loses it. To Nathan Ake. Ake's got the ball. Ake to Carvadell. It's Chippy scored for Chelsea, says Cyril. Excellent. They've had to go all the way back. West Ham have pushed them well back. Come on, you Irons. Come on. You got Kovacic to Akanji. Akanji bringing the ball forward. Oh, you see, rushed him. Passed it straight out of play for West Ham throw on. Aaron Wan-Bissaka. See, and I like that as well. He actually threw it backwards. You don't have to take a throw on forwards all the fucking time, West Ham, and lose the ball. Oh. BTWQ will take a moment to laugh at Spurs, says Gary. Did you see the interview afterwards? I call it just the end of this stream. And it was, it took him about a minute before he actually said anything. He's getting sacked soon. He's going to get sacked soon. Anyway, little ones. Oh, no. I can always make time to laugh. Indeed. Somerville? Yeah, he's here. Somerville's here. They've linked up. They've linked up quite well, the front three. Fulkrug, couple of knockdowns, and set up a couple of our chances, really. Anyway, Man City got the ball. Akinje's got the ball about halfway into their half. No options, you see. West Ham have stopped all the options available to them. He's had to play it right back. De Bruyne well intercepted by Wan-Bissaka, but just gone straight back to Lewis. Lewis to Kovacic. Kovacic looks up. He's gone wide to Gavaldo. He's gone back to Ake. Ake looks up. Where's he going? Back to Kanji. Well done, Somerville. That might have foul. Come on, we all were watching it. Even if you watched it 2 minutes earlier than me, that was never a foul on Somerville. That was never around a Kanji. He lost the ball, went for it. Very poor. Very poor refereeing. In fact, Lopetegui's got a yellow card for it, hasn't he? Well, there we go. Oh, I've raced up about 30 seconds. There we go. Right, some of it looks like it goes up by 2. Kudus decides where's he going to go. He's going to pass it. He's passed it for once. He's gone back to Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka to Wan-Bissaka's got the ball back. Oh, in the middle of nowhere. There's no one there. He's put it in absolutely perfect position in the middle on the penalty spot for someone to just run in and just smack that into the top corner. Fair play. Wan-Bissaka, I tell you what, he's becoming one of my favourite players. I just don't know what position is his best position. And quite frankly, I don't care. Soufal's got the ball. Kudus is all on his own. Kudus, he takes a shot, gets heavily deflected, straight into Ortega. And then Ortega throws out to Kovacic. Kovacic looks up. This is when you got to watch out with City, isn't it? That little counter attack. Foden has to check. Good bit of pressing by Paqueta. Slows the game down. I think defensively, this City side is one of the poorest sides I've seen. One of the poorest City sides I've seen. If that makes sense. They could be easily got at, and we've 2 or 3 times. Anyway, it goes out wide. Is that Slavino? Yeah, I think so. He's a bit of a live wire. Poor ball though. Lewis manages to pick it up, goes to Akanji. Akanji has a quick look up. Where's he going to go? He's going to go to Ben Foden. Ben Foden looks up, goes back to Akanji because there was nothing on in front of him. We've pushed him all the way back. That's all I can say. If you enjoy what we do, please give it a like. Cheer me up because obviously I've got a horrible cold. I'm full of cold. 4 days in bed. My Siri's turned off for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know why this random just comes on. Anyway, their goalkeeper, long raking ball to Ben Foden, but he's up again. You wuss. And Wan-Bissaka basically had him for lunch. And he went down like a ton of bricks. Anywho, Nathan Ake's got the ball now. He's going to have a little look. Where's he going to go? He's going to go to Kovacic. Kovacic's going to go all the way across to Akinji. Somerville. I tried a high press on the dodgy pass. I like that. Well done, Canoes. Cuts out the ball from Kovacic. Goes to Paqueta. Paqueta goes out wide. Let it run. That's it. He's gone to Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka to Cresswell. Somerville. Oh, Cray. And quite a simple foul by Paqueta just to slow it down. We're looking balanced up front, a left wing on left wing. Who would have thought it? If you play a left-footed player on the left side and a right-footed player on the right, you look balanced. Who would have thunk it? If Folger can start doing it, we might not miss Bowen. He's done all right. He's done all right, mate. He's done all right. He does some nice flick-ons, and that's sort of part of his game. You know, his game's not. Would have liked him to be in the middle when that ball came across and just to thump that into the top corner because he would have done that. But anyway, City on the attack, but countered by the Vlad and kicked out by Areola. Oh, bit of head tennis. Kovacic has still somehow got the ball. Don't know how he's managed that. It's gone out wide. De Bruyne has gone for a ball in the middle, headed out straight away by Kilman. Paqueta to Somerville. Just run at him, Creed. Just run at him. Take the foul. There we go. That'll do. That'll do, my friend. Piece of very kind words. Thank you very much, mate. Yeah, lousy. And I did manage to go to. I did manage because I haven't gone to any pantomime at all this year because I've been so ill. We went to the London Palladium yesterday, which was brilliant. We go every year, and it's the funniest, the rudest, the most random pantomimes I ever see. But it was really good. It's very good. And Julian Clary, I just go through him. I just think he's absolutely hilarious. And it was very, very good. And I sort of made sure, I was like, right, I'm definitely going to that. Definitely. It's so easy on anyone on the Elizabeth line. I mean, I think you finished at 10 and we were back here by 11. Mental. That Elizabeth line's brilliant. Anyway, ball across. Vlad's got the ball. What the fuck was that? But anyways, goes to Fulkrug. Fulkrug knocks it down. No one in the middle to take advantage of that. Jean-Claire out to Vladimir Soufal. Soufal goes to Paqueta to Kudus to Paqueta. Paqueta looks back up nice. He somehow managed to keep it. Somerville did a great little flick on from Fulkrug to Paqueta. Paqueta takes a shot. Oh! Dragged it slightly wide. But oh no, you wasn't. Oh yes, I was. He's behind you. What? I tell you what I'm quite enjoying at the moment is seeing Fulkrug bully most centre offs. I don't think they've got any change out of him yet. I think he's done all right. I think he's had a good go. Oh, Nick. Oh, St. Nick. And anyway, unfortunately, City are on the attack now. Grimaldi Close him down. He's gone to De Bruyne. De Bruyne just outside the box. Goes out wide. Takes a shot straight into Ariola's hands. Pretty solid. Ariola's hair's looking really black as well today. Have they all had some? Have they all had some like? I don't know. Some hair dye like sponsorship because they all have had their hair dyed. Particularly Sufal. Anyone sees it, Vladimir Sufal was definitely had his hair dyed over Christmas. Maybe it's his present. Maybe that's what he wanted. Well played, West Ham. Well maintained by Tommy Seacek. That's it. Somerville out wide to Kudus. Kudus he got Sufal on the overlap. Over back to Kudus. Kudus is going to look up. Where's he going to go? Going to go to Somerville. Somerville's going to Alvarez. Alvarez is going to go back to Sufal. Sufal takes a ball in the middle. Oh, unlucky. Falk tried to get something on it. Unlucky. We're not paying him too much respect for a change. I know. Poor Junior got in so much trouble for the fisting. Honestly, he's like outrageous. If you can get to it, I mean, I think there's a few more days left on this run, but every year they do it. And Nigel Havers and me and Flo, we love it. It's the same shit every month. It's the same. Like no one really knows what the story's about, but it's brilliant. It's so much fun. You come out smiling and laughing, and that's what it's all about. Just have a laugh, and it's very close to the bone, but it's great. A little bit of afters. Go on, Suchek. Get in there, son. Go on, my son. Foul to Man City. JWP and Cornet will rescue our season. Like new signings. Although I believe Cornet is already being shipped out to the Championship. Anyway, shot. No, I think straight there. We are missing Bowen. Yes, we are. It's raining pretty heavily there. Hi, everyone. I'm new here. Hi, Junius. How you out? Come over here for gone downhill a bit. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you, Junius. Let everyone know. Don't forget to like, comment, share. Let people know if you enjoy these streams. Let us know, mate. It's always helpful. We try and do a balance between keeping it. Oh, ball in. What's happening? We try and do a balance between the community feel and actually watching the football as well. Kudus gets completely shoved off the ball by De Bruyne. Somehow he lets the play go on because obviously it's Man City, so he lets him come on, which is great. Welcome to the party, Judas. Sounds a bit wrong, doesn't it? Anyway, what we got here? Why is Spotify going to come on, man? Anyway, ball across. Emma Streams decides he wants to pause. Carry on, Stream. He was doing so well. 32 minutes. 32 minutes. Anyway, let's get my stream back. We need to score soon. They're putting pressure on. They do it, but that's what most good teams do, don't they? Get that first goal out of the way, and then they keep going. They keep going and keep going. Corner to is it corner to City? Yeah, it's short corner. Well played by Somerville. Somerville had a great game. Now Somerville's on the attack. Go on, do him yourself, son. Do him yourself. He's got it. That's a great ball to Kudus. Kudus, one man in the striker, and he's done an absolute. What the fuck was that, Kudus? Seriously, what was that? He sort of hit on his left foot, and he sort of was like shanked it, and he's gone out for almost a corner. Somerville was having an absolute great game at the moment. I just don't know what the fuck that was about, Kudus. No idea. No idea at all what you're trying to do, my friend. I just don't get it at all. Anyway, there we are on attack. Ball comes across. Wan-Bissaka very casual, just puts it out for a goal kick, for corner. Good defending, that is. Caduceus needs to be starting every game. Well, he will be starting for the next 2 games at least, with obviously Bowen out. Some of outstanding Caduceus indeed. He does simple things really well. Takes sport and runs. That's what you've got to do. Foden takes the corner. Taken out by Kilman. What we got here? 7 shots as Martin, but 0 on target. Caduceus and Paqueta don't want to be here. They play the kids. I think they do want to be here. I think they'd like to play for a bigger club, but I think most footballers want to play for the biggest possible clubs as well. I don't begrudge them for doing that. Anyway, just back inside the Man City half. Nathan Ake taking got the ball. He's going all like, see, we pushed him back. You know, our high press is working. Ortega with a ball out. Tony Burger's really well there. Paqueta has a little look, goes back to Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka, what I really like about him is he always looks like he's just on the verge of losing the ball. If you watch the way he runs, he literally runs too fast, slightly faster than the ball, it seems. And I love it. I love it. I think he's been absolutely sensational signing for us. And hopefully, you know, we'll have him for a good few years as well. Good age as well. Was he 25, something like that? 26, I think. Kilman, long raking ball to... No, I thought Falk was going to go for it, but he decided to get Kanji to get for it instead. Kovacic versus Souček. One answer. Foul. Oh. I thought Souček had actually won that. I think he did win the ball, actually, mate. I think this ref's a bit of a joke, to be honest, but... Oh, have a day off, Kovacic. Thomas Souček, Mr. Potato Salad, you're taking the mick out of there. Oh, Volkrug's limping a bit. Start warming up, Danny. Go on, Souček, break his legs, says Surreal Frame. Could you imagine he just went complete rogue and just nutted someone? Anyway, Man City on the attack. Sevilla. He's got the ball. Goes out to Rico Lewis. Takes a shot. Good save, Ariola. Good shot by Rico Lewis. Diving save, Mariola. Decent save. We're going to be trouble him. I don't think. Good save. Good save. Good save. Good save. That's what we like. Corner to City. Near post. Cleared. Good clearance there. Caduceus, come on, open your legs, son. You could have got that. He could have got that. But Rico Lewis intercepts and goes out for a West Ham throw in halfway into their half. I don't know what Lopetegui's talking about. He's doing no idea. I don't. If I haven't got a clue what the play's going to be saying. Is that yes? That's another. He got another yellow card. He's had so many. He's putting the most yellow cards. Oh, Paqueta tried to be clever and lose the ball and then slipped. Luckily, Tommy Souček was behind him. Some of them now sort of cropping up on the right-hand side at the moment. We could do on the left. Little touch, lovely touch from Paqueta. Paqueta, lovely ball back. Sullivan was having an absolute field day today. He's loving today, you can tell. Although he's up against a Kanji and he's not going to win that as a fight. Soufa's going to take a through. Soufa's taking the throw. Where's he going to go? What are you going to do? Long throw it? Look, if anyone look at Soufa, he's definitely dyed his hair. Definitely dyed his hair. Long throw coming. Nope. Very poor. What's the point having a long throw if you don't do it properly. I don't get it. It's not like not like the corner you could like hit the ball wrong or whatever. But no, sort of you really sort of if you're only doing that. I never understand it. Foul on De Bruyne by Edson Alvarez, apparently. And City's got the ball in midfield, still in their half. They've just creeped over to their our half, but we've pushed them back into their half. And now it's Kovacic. No, it's Bernardo. Bernardo wide. To Savinho. No, that's not. It's not Savinho. Cavallo. De Bruyne's got the ball. De Bruyne back. Well tackled by Tommy Soucek. The man who's run off potato salad. Top work. Tell you what, not a bad half this season. Be going to West Ham, to be honest. Possibly one of the best I've seen for most of the season. And we're losing. Just shows what how poor we've been playing all season. Anyway, Sufa's got the ball. Folks, lovely raking ball down to Wan-Bissaka. Little touch and go to Kilman. Kudus is there. Wan-Bissaka's suddenly available on the run over. Paqueta's found him. Great ball. He's got time to deliver a decent ball. He's gone back stick. Oh, just Sufal. They fucked that one right up. Come on, West Ham. Get onto him. Get onto him. It's gone back to Paqueta. Paqueta's looked up. Little ball into tried to do a little jinky ball over the top, but just a little bit in top of what's it called? Kudus.
I found this on the web.
Cheers. And now they've got the ball. You've got De Bruyne to Haaland, Haaland to Foden out wide to Savinho. Savinho looks up. Cross the ball. Oh, bollocks. Haaland scores. Literally back to front. Bollocks. And it's 2-0. Literally, it's like bing, 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 out wide. Like a typical Man City goal. Do, out wide, crosses it in. Bollocks. All that hard work. So frustrating. We actually look wide 1-2. Just watching that goal again. I mean, he's just gone right behind Kilman. How annoying. And it's 2-0 to City. 43 minutes gone. Just shows you, innit? Clinical. A man who hasn't typically hasn't scored for so long or has shown a decent game. He's actually, Anyway, as Martin said it's going to be 3-2. It's going to be 3-2. So what we moaning about? Still win the game anyway, innit? So we've just been toying with them. Yeah, exactly. It was a strange one because he sort of like it wasn't like he crept up. He was running behind him all the time. I didn't get it. Same at West Ham. Other teams show how to score upside. He's goodbye Loppy. At the end of the day, just not good enough at every level. Can only pray they score another 6 to force the manager. I'd still say most of half would look decent. I agree. I think that despite the fact it's 2-0, I think that the first half has been decent. A good striker, only you're totally right, mate. But I don't think even our strikers had one shot on target. I don't think even he has. We've had some good opportunities. it's almost like we've had good opportunities up to about the 80. It's like if you look at the whole pitch as a percentage, but 80%, that final 20%, like actually getting into box, nah, not at all. Yeah, but it's about. I don't think we've even created proper chances. Really, we've created good opportunities, but not the actual chance itself. If that makes sense. That's the issue I have. It's like if we do get a clear cut chance. I mean, that was a clear cut chance. They scored. I don't think we've had a clear cut chance. In my humble opinion. How many minutes left? 1 minute of added time left. 1 minute of added time left. Shows you how badly we need. Yeah, but I think a striker who will take the chances. I just don't think we're creating the chances for a striker to take. If that makes sense. I think as I said, I think I can see us like I said, the opportunities getting the ball halfway there, but not actually getting it in the box properly or sufficiently. City on the attack. Intercepted by Wan-Bissaka. Last game, I think it was 3-2 up against a team from Manchester. Keep the faith, indeed. We always keep the faith, innit? We always keep the faith. You know us. And he's just going to be blowing up any second now. And there we go. Half time. Half time, everybody. It's finished. It's finished. Well, not it's finished, but half time. It is Man City 2, West Ham 0. 10 minutes, we hadn't conceded a goal, and then obviously an own goal by Vladimir Sufal, and then Erling Haaland about 40 or 42 minutes. A typical Erling Haaland goal, really. Crossfield ball, and then headed into the bottom corner. I think we've had moments of the game we've looked good. I think positives coming out this first half. Somerville's had a great game. I think Wan-Bissaka's played well. Paqueta lost the ball a few times, but I think he's been quite more savvy with the ball, if that makes sense. Caduce's got himself in good opportunities, but just hasn't taken it forward, and he's made the wrong decisions. His decisions have been very poor, I thought. Fulkrug's sort of forward play has been good, some good knockdowns, but not really getting the ball enough in the box for him. Souček put his ball in the line, as you can imagine. I think Alvarez has played okay. We played as Mike, we played well. I agree. I think and that's what I have been saying that about Kudus, but I've been vilified for criticising him. But I think sometimes he overruns it. So I think sometimes Paqueta overplays it. I think sometimes he overplays it. I think if he played it more simply, I think we'd get a lot more change out of him. Seems we like to attack with our wings more than our striker anyways. I think we'd do better with a good false nine instead of a traditional striker. Interesting. Right, let's give away some stuff. What should we give away? I don't know who signed that, so I'm not going to give that away because I don't know who signed it. There's a few bits here. I want to keep that for another one. What we got here? Oh, that's nice. We'll do. I've got some of them. I'll give away a couple of these. Right, we got here. Who's that one? They're both the same. Oh, easy. Okay, here we go. We'll give away some signed Trevor Brooking, Sir Trevor Brooking prints. So these are from Reese. Reese is a top boy. He does my first 11, not Miami's 11, but my first 11 prints, where you put sort of and he's got here ones of Sir Trevor's first and last game, and the side, and those have both been signed. There's two of them, so we're going to give them away. It's simple. Anyone on Twitter, hop over to the YouTube, and and we'll because you can only enter on what's the name on YouTube. Right, and what I want you to do in the what's it called in the chat is put simply hashtag focus. Hashtag focus. That's all I want. And then you can, and we'll do 2 draws. One person will win one of them. One person doing the same thing. Very good. See, like Dean's done. Like Dean's done. Hashtag focus. They're nice bits, isn't it? And that's what we always do on the West Ham Network. For anyone new, Judas, we always give stuff away, always give prizes away to say thank you. I mean, we give away a lot of prizes. So if you're new to us, stick with us as well. Lots of people joining in. Not focus without the K, Michael. Oh, you've already put it in. Oh, you've been clever. Okay. Right, can I do this? Let me see if I can figure this out without looking like an idiot. Too late. Right, let's see what we can do. Let's see if I can present my second screen. Keep putting your focuses in. Can I share that? What I might have to do is I might have to go. Let's see if I can do it nicely. This doesn't look too crap. Let's go with this one. Oh, nearly. Trying to be all clever, and it failed tremendously. Right, let's go full screen with that. Keep your focuses in coming in, please. And if I do and draw, add to draw. Right, let's see who's gonna be the first focus. Who's gonna be the first to focus? The first surreal frame. Lovely work. Loving your work. Well done. He's ready to focus. Congratulations, you've won it. Totally accept. And I said, yeah, he did a jumpy thing, Dave, didn't he? Did this jump? Didn't really get that. What was a jumpy turny thing? Didn't really get that. So well done. We're gonna do another one, another draw. Keep your focuses in coming in. Can a cat in the hat win it? Well, who knows? Hit the better chance. Yeah, indeed. Let's try again. Draw again. If it's surreal again, we're going to draw again anyway. It's the same prize. And if it's obviously says the West Ham Network, not going to work for the West Ham Network. And it goes to Stripe 22. So to Surreal and Stripe 22, congratulations. Well done. Well deserved. All you have to do is email us at the West Ham Network at gmail.com with your address, and we'll get that sent out to you next week. Congratulations, peeps. Well done. Well done. Let's remove myself. Right, let's see if I can get this to work. Yeah, let's try. No. Thought I was going to do it cleverly there. There we go. So congratulations. Put the screen back on. There we go. So well done, Surreal. Well done, Stripe 22. Congratulations. Nice little prints. Would have been a nice little Christmas present, wouldn't it, for someone you knew? So feeling generous. Going to give my prize to GP. Well, if you are, let me know. That is very, very, very nice. Very good to see. Right, in the chat, in the comments, I want your one-word halftime match analysis, please. Just one word. Just one word. Just one word. That's all I want. One word about your halftime match analysis, and we'll go through all of them. Shit. Cack. Harsh. Disappointed. What? Broken. Broken. What's the other scores looking like? I'm 17. I know Chelsea were winning, weren't they? 1-0 against Palace. Hughes. Why? Sloppy. Why? Trying. Unbelievable. Well, GP, if that's the case, Cyril, very well played here. Very, very generous. If you can, GP, if you can email us, because I always lose all your numbers anyway. So if you can email us, I can then get back to it and then get that sent out to you. Unbelievable, improved, unsure, inevitable, satisfactory-ish, typical. That's not one word. Shame we can't defend. Typical, can't fight. Can't fight. Elsewhere, let's have a quick look. What else we got around the houses? We have got scores. Obviously, Spurs lost 2-1 today. Went 1-0 up after a few minutes. But a couple of goals, Newcastle made 2-1 winners. Bournemouth 0-0 with Everton. Aston Villa 0-0 Leicester City. Palace losing 1-0 at home to Chelsea. Southampton are losing 1-0 at home to Brentford. But Brighton play Arsenal at 5:30. Let's go into the Championship. West Hamish satisfied. Any good results there? Middlesbrough winning 1-0. Drawing 1-0 against Cardiff. And Latte Leif scored, player we've been heavily linked with. Sheffield Wednesday beating Millwall 1-0. Good to see. Charles is playing for them in midfield today. Another player we've been linked with. Watford 1. Sheffield United 1. Jeremy Ngakia scoring his first ever goal, I believe, as well. Let's have a look. League One, Northampton Town. Obviously, Kevin Nolan in charge for the first 1-0 up. Away to Burton Albion. Cobblers, no, it's true. What else we got? Orient 0-0. What we got? Portsmouth playing today. No. Huddersfield Town 0-0. Callum playing. Yep, Marshall starts for Huddersfield Town. What about Donny? Doncaster Rovers League 2. 1-0 down is PK playing. Yep. Obviously, a load of them came back to a load of the kids came back. Michael Forbes came back. Levi Lang came back. We'll talk about that on Monday's show with the Academy show because I think that could actually help us out a bit. Hornchurch 0-0 with Truro in the National League South. Mason Terry in goal for them. West Ham under 21 goalkeeper. Any other games to note? Don't think so. Sorry. Or 0-0 at home. Sonny Perkins playing for Orient today. That works out well, didn't it? How can you call us that? We can't defend. We can't. We don't. But David, we've never been able to defend. Satisfied. Actually, I think performance-wise, it's probably our best performance for a long time. To be honest, from obviously there's those two. I think there's two lapses in defensive concentration. They've scored 2 goals. I wouldn't say they're on top at all. But we've been all right. We've been all right. What are we going to say about the boxing? Hang on. Press the wrong button. As it stands, we will not be. Indeed. I suppose Spurs will be first, surely. This manager is more special than Moyes. Hornchurch is quite plus. It is indeed, isn't it? Hornchurch. The manager brought back the West Ham for soft underbelly. Michael, I've got your I've got it all set up. I need to bring my card. I've got to pay by my card. Thought I could do an Apple Pay, but I couldn't. But I will get that to you next week, mate. Yourself and Happy Hammerette as well. When we do go forward, there is no end result. Indeed, very disappointing. May the club need to be relegated? Maybe. No. We're not getting relegated, mate. The depressing thing is we know there's no chance for a second half comeback. Question: how many? Yeah, you're totally right, Paul. You are totally right. You're totally right. We know there's very little chance of any type of comeback. But, mate, it's so. I saw the first bit. It was really funny. It was really funny. He was doing this little rubby nosy thing, and it was just quite hilarious. It was quite funny. What have we got here? I'd settle for a point. I think we'd all settle for a point, mate. Pretty simple. I think we'd all settle for a point, mate, if we can. To be perfectly fair. Are we waiting for Ange to get sacked before we been sloppy? No, I don't think so. I don't see the point of that, really. Reason to be hopeful. I'd settle for a pint. Yeah, I'd have a pint now. If you're offering one, I'll take one. I'll take one off your hands. Happy New Year, Russ and Chat. You too, mate. We just need a map with a big X to show where a goal is. They can't hit a band door with a nuke. But I tell you, can hit a nuke. Nuke the nuke. How good was he yesterday? Amazing. Boom! 17. Fucking hell, 17. And he was like, still had 8 years to become the youngest ever darts player ever. Innit? The youngest ever darts world champion. Mental. That Devil 10, amazing. What might it be like supporting a team that's never might quite be boring? It's a bit boring, isn't it? But then City will be in a crisis when they get a few of those charges put against them. I know, it's so boring. There's always something with West Ham. It's a soap opera. Isn't it? There's nothing boring about it. Just saw more boys. Quite, I wouldn't be surprised. Just reminding people I'm here. David Boy's OBE, thank you. David Boy's Order of the British Empire, thank you very much. Thanks for his time at West Ham. Very good, that was brilliant. He's mental, isn't it? What I was doing at 17, I was at Pizza Hut. I was at Pizza Hut at 17. Not on the stage of Ali Pally. I was washing plates and shit like that. Absolutely mental, innit? I was watching a podcast that Eddie Hearn did, and he was talking. It was American, like sports business, and he was saying how the next sport we're bringing over there is darts. We're going to make it massive in America, and he was saying that he apparently has it's more profitable than his it's the second most viewed sport after Premier League football. Yep, agree with that. And it's in the UK. It's his second most profitable. It's his second most profitable. It's something like he gets more money from darts than he does in boxing in his EBITDA or something like that. It's honestly mental. 35 years old of a fuckle from darts. Anyway, here we go. Second half is kicking off very, very soon. Let's try and keep it down to 2-0 and I'll be happy. Well, I would be. I'd be lovely if we've got 2 to be amazing, but we'll keep it down to 2-0. Let's see. And Murovsky. West Ham left to right, which will mean that Man City are right to left. No, looks like nothing's happened. I'm heartbroken. 2 weeks until the Bahrain Masters and 33 weeks until the Premier League. Yeah, well, at least when they used to have the old Lakeside ones, you could sort of watch both. They were usually at the same time, weren't they? Nice little flick on by Fulkrug. Fulkrug out wide, very wide to Kudus. Sufo's tearing it, like busting a gut to get around him. Alvarez goes to the back stick. Somerville leaps. Goes straight into Ortega's hands. Floppy can't even claim he's covered it on this. Yeah, indeed.
I can't translate into flickering.
have arrived, so I need to be social back. Oh dear. Be sensible now, mate. Anyway, City on the attack. Goes out wide to Savino. Goes to Rico Lewis. Oh, pardon me. Rico Lewis got the ball in the midfield, but halfway in the midfield. They're just playing it. We're pushing them back. We're pushing them back. I can't imagine darts will catch on there. We need dart balls in pubs. Yeah, but I think But Gary, it's like literally the last 5 years, the explosion of darts in the UK has been amazing, and it's not the sport, it's the spectacle, it's the night out. And I think that's what he's trying to. That's what Herdman was trying to say. It's the ultimate night out, and I think you can imagine them bringing those big tournaments to Vegas and stuff, people dressed up and all that type of stuff. And I think people would really get to it. And then you think they'd be clever and do it in the more sort of party towns to start off with. I can imagine like Miami or, I think you could, or Chicago and stuff like that. Be really cool, I think. Anyway, De Bruyne's got a ball, good tackle well played by Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka cross US WW darts and work in US. Yeah, indeed, perfect. That'd be a hell of a YouTube channel to try and maintain. Lovely. We've got USC, put in there for measure. I'm sorry, but watching West Ham shouldn't feel like a chore. It does tend to, yeah, but that's why we try and do our little community as well. I suppose it's how. Sorry, it really depends about how things are promoted, and I could really see that. I blame the 3 p.m. If it was a different story. Oh, us on a Monday night under the lights in Manchester. No subs, Michael, at half time. No subs, it seems. Haaland just inside halfway in the West Ham half tries to do a ball across from very poor ball. Foden's picked up the scraps. Gone back to Rico Lewis. Lewis to Kovacic. Kovacic back to Akanji to Ake. Ake goes out wide. Goes to Savino. I forgot Bernardo Silva was playing. And the ball goes out for a goal kick for West Ham. .49 minutes gone. No, Divine is not on the bench for Man City. With all their injuries, he's still not on the bench. Little bit interchanging. Goes to Todibo. Well done. I love the way he just drops the shoulder. Nice little play out by Areola to Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka, little touch ball to Somerville. Little 1-2 for Somerville, and he's off. And Somerville is off, and he is motoring. He's motoring. Keep going. And he stops. Ball in. Oh, unlucky. Sufo as well to keep the ball going. Paqueta's got the ball for his arm doesn't make out. Falkirk does really well to hold off the challenges. Oh, tries to lay into Caduce. Although my thing's decided it wants to keep replaying the same thing over and over again. My stream's got a bit funny and I've just said the same bit happen 4 times. Is that going to stop? Nope. Right, let me just go back into a normal stream. It's like the same bit was replayed 3 times. Just get to replay, and I was thinking, that does not look right to me at all. There we go. I think we're back, and we're back. We're back in the room. Just getting bloody full crew. Get them knocking the ball straight back to Caduce. Here we go. Russ, think we're going to be able to get that. He scored today, so I don't think so. I mean, probably added some more money. I was so bored of the game. They've started to torture Geo. Oh, fair enough. Each their own. Each their own. Looks like they're going to be making a sub. How many Oasis songs can you go? Yep, no problem. Leave me to it. Looks like there's going to be a couple of subs for West. Looks like West Ham making a sub as well. We actually look like there's some shape. We do. Well, some might say that bringing on Ollie Scarles, good shout possibly. He's a bit of a rock and roll star when it comes to the academy for sure. But it looks like there's going to be a couple of subs happening. I mean, he got smacked right in the bollocks there, didn't he? In there by Todebo. Who is, in fact, looks like he's going off now. So I imagine he's probably got a knock, maybe. Yeah, he must have hurt himself. Yeah, he must have hurt himself. Yeah, he's gone straight down the tunnel. So I imagine he's hurt himself. Oh yeah, no, he hasn't. Thought he'd hurt himself. No, he hasn't hurt himself. Idiot button. Idiots. And 53 minutes gone. Well, we've got some of a wonderwall now of Mavropanos and Kilman as a back two. Is it me? Do you know what? This is like reminds me of the game, the first game of the season, when we had that first game of the season against what's the name? We played Man City, and you had that sort of, little by little, we seem to be just getting better and better. So let me just make this adjustment to this. Bollocks. Yourself what's doing. I tell you what I could actually. So I'm trying to put the Mavropanos things on. Transparency. Might be able to do it here, straight into this. Anyway. Man City have got the goal. Oh yes, I can do it straight into that. Anyway, Man City got the ball. There we go. And Haaland's got the ball. Oh bollocks! Literally dinks it over for a third. Balls, big, smelly balls. Oh, it's 3-0. 3-0. Bollocks. Was a nice goal. It was a nice goal. But it's what happens. What happens with him? Literally, ball goes to Savinho, and he peels off again. No one's tracking him. How is no one tracking, keeping an eye on? Yeah, if I was a defender, sure your head's on a swivel constantly. Great finish though. He shouldn't have got that finish over. But he's literally dinked it over, and I mean it's a phenomenal finish. He's done well. The lad's done well. Now back to top goal scorer. Yeah, joint. Doesn't surprise me. They cut through defence again. Yeah, you're right, mate. Cut through them like butter. Smooth like butter. And it's 3-0. And it's probably good night Vienna now. Good night Vienna. if I move that, can you see that? Yeah, you can. So trying to see if I move that, you can see it. Can I replace that? Oh, brilliant. Anyway, come on, you irons. Come on, you bloody irons. If you like what we do, don't forget to give it a like, comment, share, all that good stuff. Ariel chips to Sufal. Sufal looks up. Sufal to Caduce. Come on, just clear your lines. Paqueta back to Mavropanos. Burst to... Oh, God's sake. Goes out wide. Oh, 4-0. 4-0. Completely just went into complete self-destruction. Don't know what happened there. That was just defensively so poor. So poor. Indeed. Press like. It's not my fault. I'm just here. Meltdown. No fault in Ariana. No, I mean, look at the ball. It's like... Caduce to Alvarez. Poor ball to Alvarez. Caduce wasn't looking. You've got to be so careful with the ball in that area. You've got to be so careful, and we're not protecting the ball enough. It's too much looseness, too much, and Minario, there's nothing he can do there. Nothing he can do there at all. He's not a wonderful indeed. Nothing to see. They ignore Ireland. He's all right. That's what I mean, particularly the third goal. And it's like, I just didn't understand why that was happening. I just didn't understand why he was not like doing something properly with him. And I don't know. Looks like Gundogan's coming on for Man City. Bollocks. Looks like Cole Walker's going to come on as well. And it's 4. I keep trying to change the bloody score all the time. Yes, a Gundogan for Gundogan's coming on for what's his name? And still not off the sort of just walk away yet. Look at anything at these 3 losses. I agree. Should go today. Cole Walker's coming on for Ake as well. That's the thing. I think there was a point where these guys were doable. Definitely. We definitely have done this lot. Well, there's a period, wasn't there, where we was really on top of them. And like even the first 20 minutes, even when we were 1-0 down, we're still going. Just shows you can't pick a good player. The whole club is a total circus, says Peter. Total circus. Smooth like butter, like criminal undercover. That's quite good, that. Anyway. Well, win or lose, they'll be on the booze, won't it? Win or lose, they'll always be on the booze. We'll beat an under Pete, draw Liverpool, and lose. Yeah, it's about right. 4-0, and he just came back. I know. Literally, it was a collapse, absolute collapse of, quite impressive nature, really, for us. I think the way. Oh, wow, I think the way we collapsed is quite impressive, really. To be perfectly honest, I don't know how we manage it, but yeah, we've had more shots on target. No, sorry, we've had more shots, if you believe it. We've had 10 shots in all so far, and City have only had 8, and they're 4-0 up. So it just shows you, innit? Just shows you. 9 goals in 2 days, and more to come, no doubt. Yeah, quite possibly. Wasn't expected to win. No, we weren't, but I knew West Ham would be the team to get battered by a team that is really well. Look, it's always West Ham are playing a side who haven't done da da da. Welcome to West Ham. We know it's always gonna be the case when it comes to us. Always gonna be the case. But yeah, and now it's just just try and keep it down to as many as possible, please, fellas. In all honesty, in it really is not much more. I don't think I can't see us getting any more change out of this game at all. But we're West Ham fans, and we keep going, innit? We keep going to the bitter end. Are we going for 8? Yeah, we're trying to outdo last season. But we won't. I know. Even after all this, I don't think we're even going to go down a spot. I think we just stay in the same position. The league is mental. It just shows you a few of those heavy defeats were wins. The difference you have in the league position. Anyway, Somerville's on the attack, fouled. West Ham ball. Free kick, 10 yard. The fight back begins. 63 minutes. The fight back begins, my friends. Pete, I think you're right because we are. I don't think it's a case of being worse. I think we've sort of. What's the best way to describe it? I can't even think of the right word. In essence, what we're doing is, with this side now, for me, we are looking at a side now which seems more bereft of ideas, and a side which is not as no even under a side like West. I know David Moyes' side. We had a sense of what we were as a side. We knew we were boring, but we knew what we did. But there's no identity. Now Paquet's taking a free kick about 35 yards out. Absolutely pointless. What is the point? No point at all. Absolutely crap. Absolute garbage. Absolute garbage. Oh, shot on target, save. So check sort of comes off his arse. It sort of goes into Ortega's stomach. Oh, I don't know. Oh dear. I think Somerville's efforts. Where was that question? I think Somerville's efforts today has showed why he deserves to start even without the bone injury. I totally agree. I think he's been our best player today. Our best player, without a shadow of a doubt, in my opinion. On this performance, I kind of see us getting a point. No, I can. What's happened to Alvarez? I thought Alvarez is at an okay game for the first half, and then jumped, turned his back, which you never do, and I just don't know. He's just, for me, he's never come back the same player from his injuries. If we got league, it would be forgotten. Totally agree. Brought in a manager on less wages, no surprise to see us worse. If Star was actually in charge of hiring, would have been gone a long time. I totally agree. There's no glimmer of hope at the moment. The old foot sticks out like a sore thumb. It's so, and you're right, and that's the thing. Like something like Somerville's performance today has stood out because the others haven't. They all played well today. It would be such a stick out, right? Ball in from Wan-Bissaka, straight into the box, no one. Cleared by City. It's become a joke. Good year to start the new year. I even had his ass last night. Some of our family upstairs and after them and threw a brick and it smashed my what? And someone's family upstairs was after them and threw a brick and it smashed my. Hope you're right, mate. Hope you got the old insurance on that. It's mental. Anyway, 67. Only you've got 20 minutes left. Then we can all go and have a lovely curry and forget about it. I think a good curry will clear my sinuses. Caduce on the right hand side. Back to Paqueta. Remember Saka on the side. Looks for Somerville. Somerville's gone. Oh, tried to do something different. Nah, it didn't work. Too strong. Caduce seems to be very. I think Caduce always wants the ball, and if he doesn't get the ball, he's a bit frustrated. But I think you can look at it two ways, to be honest. Couldn't believe it when they showed Moyes and Cooper talking in the stands. I won't mention what was said about that in the TV coverage. It's scary. Had a good go, indeed. That was the least I should expect. I totally agree. Had my willy got stuck in a car exhaust. Great start to my week. Like it's that big to get stuck in the exhaust. So this is one of really thin pipes that you get on the caravans. Potter in ASAP. Bring JVP and Aged back from loans. I don't think we can bring Aged, but I think JVP's going back anyway. Get Rodriguez and Soler out of the door. I think Rodriguez will go. I don't think necessarily Soler. Buy cheap, get cheap. Is there a worse right back than Su Aina or Mavropano? I don't get it. Both Caduce don't want to be here. You always had a cold rust, mate. It's as common as West I know. Usually a good cold, but not so much. Not so much. Not so much. Anyway. Ortega. Fight back's going to start soon. I've got a feeling. Anyway, the ball goes wide. Sullivan does well. Aaron Ramsaka does really well. Nice ball through to Thomas Suchek. Thomas Suchek looks up to Nicholas Fulkrug. Nicholas Fulkrug buries it! Here we go. The fight back. Go and get the ball. The fight back begins. 4-1. 4-1. Nicholas Fulkrug. You see, you put it on a plate and the Folk will score. That's a striker's goal. That's a striker's goal. Great ball across from Suchek. Fulkrug buries it past Ortega. That's why you pay him. That's why he does what he does. One shot, one goal. That's all he needs. Great finish by Nicholas Fulkrug. The comeback begins. I only had double glazing to kick the door down. Oh dear, so what was I? Indeed. Great finish. Right, a few subs coming on. Right, we've got looks like Caduce is coming on off for Guilherme. So yeah, Guilherme is coming on for Kudus. Good decision, that I think, in my eyes. Now, he came on and looked really sharpish the other day off old Luis Guilherme, didn't he? Indeed, that's exactly how 4-4. Here we go. This is it. Oh, I saved it. Right, here we go. The BFG. That's what happens when you get a good crossing. Indeed, feed the Falcon. He will score. Come back. I'm happy for the away end. Indeed, looks good. We finally have a striker. Come on, that imposter Haaland is a hat trick. I have returned. People realised I had been rather miserable for online people than real life. There we go. Good to see. Go back to us. Come back to the dark side. Anyway, more importantly, 4-1. It's 4-1 at the moment. Come on, vote. Here we go. 28 minutes to 18 minutes to go. Come on. Goal every 6 minutes. Simple. We go away from the Etihad with a point. James's 3-4 has gone, but the 4-all. Wan-Bissaka, nice ball out to Sufal. Sufal's a load of space. Come on, Sufal. Lovely cross into the back stick. Tommy Soucek. Oh, nice. Nice. And then Fulkrug sticks the arse out. So Ortega goes over him. Did well there. Did well. Sticks his arse out just so he bangs into him. That's it. Well done, son. Well done, Folk.
Sorry.
Shut up. They're playing for time now. It's very what's the word? It's very
Here's what I found.
it's very frustrating when they start playing for time. Worried, nervous. Scott Carson looks. Scott Carson really don't want to put his stuff on. Be mindful, can't put his stuff on. He's got it on the bench. So funny. Yeah, their goalkeeper's still getting a lot of treatment on his back. He's after the Man City job. I've heard. Will Carson come on almost as old as Fez? Quite possible. He looks like he really just doesn't want to be asked to come on, but at least this proves. Well, it proves that if you play to his strengths, he'll score goals. There's no denying the fact the man can score goals. You know, he score goals wherever he's been. But I think the thing is we haven't someone said at the beginning, play to his strengths. I just don't think we've played to his strengths particularly well, in my humble opinion. FA Cup, Falkirk could be our new Alan Taylor. Do you think we still no? This Bruce can score if he has a no. Exactly. That's my issue. That's the issue. Is you? It's exactly that. You know, if you give him sufficient, you know, if you give him sufficient service, then you're going to get a goal out of him. But no. Right, 15 minutes to go. We'll see what this is going to bring. I wonder. Do you think that goal is going to make a difference? Do you think if losing 4-0 instead of 4-1? I don't know. Someone says hopefully Floppy goes tonight. I just don't think he will. I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, we're back underway. Not long to go. Mavropanos just outside the box, goes to Luis Guilherme, little jinky run. Nice ball, nice little knockback from Fulkrug. Oh, do you know what? That'd have been a lovely goal. Luis Guilherme sort of does a sort of a mid-range ball into the box. Fulkrug manages to chest it, put some real effort into, but chest it to Wan-Bissaka, who comes running in. If he gets his head down and got a shot on target, that might have been a good goal. I'm being pretty impressed with the general performance of Fulkrug today. I tell you, I thought he's looked sharper. He's bullied the centre halves. I think his flick-ons, pretty almost all of them been on target. I mean that sort of interplay. I like it. I like it's something different. If anything, he'd go Monday, but he's got another 3 games, I reckon. So he's thinking. I think the issue is we've got the cup game. The cup game is in the middle of nowhere, so to speak. So it's a real free hit for me. That cup game is so. And then you go into a week where we've got 2. Then you've got 2 home games. So I don't know. I agree, though. I agree with if you was going to get rid of him, get rid of him now, because that Villa game in the cup is a bit of a free hit, I think. And then you come back to 2 home games, 2 London derbies as well, 2 relatively easier matches. Is it Crystal Palace and Brent? No, Crystal Palace and I can't remember. And I think then you've got more of a decent turnaround by date. After that, I don't think you've got anything. I can't really see it happening in, unless it's been a massive downturn in form until the end of the season, to be fair. Potter would give us shape. 1-0 games. I think that's what we want. I want a bit of order. I just don't feel like I'm just a bit. I just want something a bit more. Like, I don't know. I can't really know how to explain it. Really, just identity. McAtee's coming on. Player obviously we've been heavily linked with for Savinio. Just change this. This is brilliant like this. How I'm doing it now. You don't really give a shit, you lot, but it's so much easier. I can just press this button and I do that, and then do that, and it's changed. Right, well, we got 10 minutes to go. Thank you very, very much for your patronage as always, people. Load of you watching as always, and really appreciate it. If you do like to give us a like, it does help me. It's nice. So we've been, if you like what we're doing, we've got some good stuff coming up soon. Well, got a couple of really good interviews coming up soon, I hope. Particularly the end of the season as well, some really good ones. And we have got to next week the starting of our new show called Why. Anyway, West Ham on attack. Fulkrug does well to leave it to Somerville. Idiots! Again, Fulkrug holds it off well, sets it up for Somerville. Somerville goes absolutely skywards, which is a shame for him because he's playing really well today. Yeah, we've got a new series starting called Why. Why? And the idea being is there's lots of things, lots of assumption of knowledge that you should know because you're a West Ham fan. And the idea is we go through things like why do we sing Bubbles? Why do we play in claret and blue? Why do we do this? Why do we do that? And the general idea is to make it a bit more engaging for people, so they can, you guys can, maybe if you're new to being a West Ham fan or things like that, I thought it's a bit different. You might not agree. But we're going to try that next week. And I think the first one we'll do is, why do we sing Bubbles? Anyway, what the fuck was that? Thomas Souček out wide to Somerville jinks it inside, tries to go back post, gets knocked out for a corner. I don't think he will be. What we got? 10 minutes left, 8 minutes plus injury. Yeah, say 10, I reckon. 10 all in. Oh, that was unlucky. West Ham took a quick corner, and Souček. Oh, he should have done better there. That's for sure. Should have buried that one. Literally, everyone else was napping, and he came in and didn't hit a target. Jack Grealish is coming on now. I even forgot that Grealish was on. Grealish was still Man United. I completely forgot about him. Haaland off for Jack Grealish. Surely you could do that like that. I don't know. Oh, there's a few people down there. Everyone's down now. I don't know. Hasn't scored in over a year. Enter West Ham. Let's just say that 5-1. Enter West Ham. Why don't you? Indeed. Another penalty has a big knock on the back of. It looks like Foden's knee. Everyone's all right. Everyone's happy. Got 5 minutes left. Come on, I just want to curry now. Somerville, Falk, and AWB have all been good. Yeah, I agree. I think you're looking at. I thought Somerville's had a good game. I thought Falk's had a good game. I thought AWP's got a good game as well. I don't think Ariola's had much. Couple of good saves. I don't think it's been fair to most of those goals. Any of those goals really against, and he's done all really well. Took goals, to be honest. Is it the most positive 4-1 defeat I think I've had? Possibly. So effing unlucky. Yep. Anyway, Somerville's got the ball. Aaron Wan-Bissaka to Paqueta. He's got the ball. He's addicted to Alvarez. Little 1-2. Oh! What little Paqueta's done a little give and go to Alvarez. Then Paqueta's done this little foot thing. Don't know what he's really done there. Paqueta's taken it off Alvarez's toe and taken a shot. And it could easily have crept. It might even take a deflection of the goalkeeper. That wasn't good. That wasn't bad. Do you know what? It's been like, I reckon City have had 4 moments, and that's been it. I wouldn't say they've been dominating. I wouldn't say they've had I wouldn't say they've been particularly like classic City at all. I think they've had 4 good moments and they've been completely clinical, and we haven't. Basically. See, we're going for it now. Alvarez has been replaced by Danny Ings. Brilliant. That's it. Go for it. Go big or go home. If we were 2-0 down, we would try harder. But when 4 down, hard to try. Yeah, I agree. It's a weird game when you think, we've probably we've lost 4-1, and I feel better losing 4-1 than we had some other games this season where we've just lost. Do you know what I mean? Harry Ston and that's how West Ham have become indeed. Suppose Sullivan will see something in this game to yet again extend his team. Well, we didn't get trounced as bad as I thought. Go big or stay home. I just want a curry now. That's why. Do you know what? I've got the taste for it. I can't fucking taste anything, but I just feel like, I don't know. Well done, Roskins. Oh, the Doons. That's Peter. We have some very niche references, you and me, don't you, my friend? The tunes. I just want some tunes. No, yeah, I want a curry now. I just fancy. I had a salt beef bagel for lunch, and it was I'm so East End, it hurts, isn't it? I'm so Essex, it hurts. Salt beef bagel for lunch, and then a curry for dinner.
To who?
What? Oh, he's had a right old good day, serious. I've still got to finish my puzzle as well. Oh, Mrs. Budden, right? So Mrs. Budden gets me a piece of Lego, not a piece, not like a square, but a Lego set every year. And I got this year, it was the Ghostbusters like car. And she does that to keep me quiet for Boxing Day. I did it in boxing. It took me a day to do. Smashed it. And then she's bought me this wooden jigsaw puzzle that's a West Ham crest, but it's made up of like pieces which include like it's like a normal it's like a normal puzzle pieces. They're made up of they have all these like West Ham. So there's like one of like someone's doing a crossed hammers. There's a JWP guy doing the celebrations. There's crossed hammers. There's shirts. There's as well as all the other pieces. And it's taken me forever. It's taken me good because I haven't been well. Obviously, I don't know if I mentioned I've been in bed for 4 days, but I'm on the home straight. So I wouldn't mind a curry and trying to knock that out tonight if I can. But yeah, this is us battered by 2 shots, win 3-1. Yeah, bagel sounds more like Televino. Not bagel. Not having a bagel. West Ham, right, have had 17 shots away to Man City. 17 shots. Man City have had 8 and scored 4. When was the last time we had 17 shots away to Man City? Mental. Well, you can't get decent kebabs over there, mate. I've been a light to us. He has been a champ. Been a champ for you. It's all for you. All for you guys. 6 minutes added time, peeps. Not impressed with. No, indeed. Ruby. Big deal. We can't defend. We can't. And to be honest, we haven't been able to defend. And I would like to sit there and I'd like to work it all out. But I reckon we haven't been able to defend since Craig Dawson left. That's when our defence became shit. I wouldn't even eat a bagel as it's Spud's food. Oh, Martin, don't be an idiot all your life. Nothing wrong with a bagel. Salt beef bagel, mate. Down bagel bake. Brick Lane. Oh, lovely. What we got here? Will you get rid of? No, I'm not a hot curry fan. I think I'll have lamb tikka masala, Bombay potato, mushroom rice, onion bhaji, garlic naan, couple of poppadoms. That'll do me. Mrs. Budden, she'll have king prawn korma. We share rice, and she'll probably get some meat samosas. Flows out. She's having Nando's. Going to the cinema. Hello, football masters. We love Man United. Great. Do what Mike says. Mike knows where it's at. Drop a like. Jack Greer's taking a shot. Absolutely nutty. I don't know what happened there. Thank you very much. I like a chicken. Send it over here then, Bong. Indeed, I like a tricky madras. Nah, one too much for me. That's my excuse, Trudge. I was skinny when I didn't support West Ham. So many years ago. What have I missed? Not much. 4-1. Lam Naga, you are a beast, there is Lord. You are a beast. Could not even think about it. If only we practice shooting in training. Indeed. 17 shots. Absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. I mean, you still lose 4-1. My mate used to have. We used to go when he went to the curry house. We used to. Oh, shut up, Siri! He used to have double meat file, and he used to drink it with Jack Daniels. And I just couldn't believe it. Yeah, I'm not a massive. I don't like hot sauce. Some hot sauces. I had a good burger yesterday. So yeah, had a good burger yesterday. That was nice. Patty and bun in London, if anyone goes. Very good burger. If I get an Indian, I want the hottest curry. Oh, honestly, I just don't get it. I don't see it. I can't enjoy it. But yeah, I might have a mixed grill. No, I'm gonna have a nah. So if I get a mixed grill, I'm gonna get a mixed grill with masala sauce on the side anyway. So I might just get lamb because literally, when I was in bed for like the last few days, I literally ate fuck all, and it's really suppressed my hunger, which ain't a bad thing. Ain't a bad thing going forward, to be honest. As long as I don't, start overeating again, be all right. Doc won't be happy with your salt intake. Miskin Farm, does that mean? Honestly, Chikosi, he was a beast. Man says they can't understand how lucky they have been today. City fan says West Ham's at least 5. Thought City was lucky. I think they've been lucky. I think we've had 17 shots on target. I mean, a couple of those could have crept in. Anything could have happened. My dad used to have chicken vindaloo and he would eat it like he was having a tin of soup. Beast. Bangalore file will get rid of your cold. Stock up on your Vaseline. No, Man City aren't back when they just come up against a poor team and the team who can't finish. At least Haaland didn't get a hat trick. Indeed. Minute and a half left. As always, thank you very, very much for joining us. GP and 22. Congratulations on winning the Trevor Brookings signed pictures. If you can send us your email addresses, we can get those sent out to you. Obviously, Cyril did win it, but he's donating it to GP. So, GP, if you can send me your address, that'd be great. Because I always keep losing them all. Dean says he goes to a veg madras, some lime pickle and some chapatis. We should have taken the lead in this. Totally. This would be a totally different game. Totally different game.
I found this on the
be quiet, Siri. Ugh. Siri's been very annoying today. I do apologise. I've got some Trinidad Reaper sauce that can clean. Don't have to think about being sick anymore. Yeah, I don't mind a hot sauce. I liked Bajan when I was in Barbados. I used to like the Bajan sauce, and they used to laugh at me. White man asking for Bajan sauce. It's quite funny. Then I asked for mayonnaise to sort of dumb it down a little bit because it was too hot. And there we go. All done. All done, peeps. It's finished. Last knockings. 10 seconds left. 10 seconds left. Well, the result wasn't great. We lost 4-1. But I don't think it was the backs to the wall that I thought we was going to have. Finished. There we go. It's finished. 4-1. 4-1. Yeah. Indeed. It was another defeat, unfortunately. Another defeat. But I think there was some. I don't know. It's one of those strange ones, isn't it? Where you've lost 4-1, and I thought it was actually we played really well. We had 17 shots on target. Well, it's not on target, but 17 shots against Man City at the Etihad. When was the last time we've ever done that? I thought some really good performances. I thought some of you had a good game, but couldn't. A couple of times, couldn't convert. I thought Fulkrug again. He got 90 minutes under his belt today. It was a great opportunity. Particularly went down. You thought it might be a good day to take him off and stuff. But obviously, we don't play. We've got a week off, so we're not a week off, but we don't play till next Saturday. So, I thought some of his interplay was really good. Obviously, got the goal. When you feed the Falcon, he will score. For Wan-Bissaka was exceptional. Again, it was a good game today. Again, you think maybe it would have been different, possibly, if Emerson was playing and then Wan-Bissaka on the right. I thought Sufo didn't get too done most of the time. Still a question mark on whether he's had his hair dyed or not. And I don't think Areola was really to blame for any of the other games. It's one of those really frustrating games where you come away thinking we could have probably should have done something out of that. Yeah, weird. At least it wasn't another 5, 9 ships in 2 days, like than 10, but still disgraceful. If they like Electra, we played so much better. Need to move through on him. Actually, had a decent game. He did. Falkirk isn't playing. We must give him more balls. They played well except for the scoring and defending. Doesn't that now? He's trolling it. He won't do it today, mate. Nice on us. Now we can concentrate on winning the FA Cup and getting on. Yeah, indeed. Nice through Buster in midfield and Soufal is shocking. Isn't great. Does anyone think he'll be sacked yet? No, he won't be. These players. Well, it's clear when you've seen it. When the ball, he's even in the second half, that ball came across and he sort of chested it to Wan-Bissaka and stuff like that. I thought that was really, his flick-ons were good, and that's how you play with 2 fast people either side of him. And he can turn, and as long as as long as the ball's there for him, he'll score. Anyway, peeps, I'm gonna have to shirt. I thought we played all right, indeed, but it's just a weird game, isn't it? Which periods could play. Why is Moyes at the game? No idea. Gunners can see plenty whenever the manager is, indeed. Players always look tired. They're always playing in extra time. Ashamed of it. Guys, we're changing from league right. We're near the bottom of the league, right? I'm in near the top. Well, all right, Joe, thanks. Wide open midfield, I agree. We all said Mo needs to play the right, but he did nothing. Yeah, you're probably right. I think you're probably right. When you start, Ross, I see your big bear. Does he fancy the job? Hey, old big bear. Coming down tomorrow, 12th night. Somerville was better than Caduce, and you're right, that was it, yeah. He does want to play on enjoy your curry. I will enjoy it. I hope you enjoy your curries or your Chinese or your kebabs. Might have Chinese. No, I might have kebab. I don't know. Anyway, don't forget to give a like, comment, share. Hopefully, Anton and Holly, they'll be all back. Holly's been away. It's been her birthday, but she'll be back, so that's good. And hopefully Anton might turn up as well. But until next time, my friends, take care, stay safe. Wimpy, oh, that is rogue choice. Rogue choice. A bender in a bun if I ever saw one, Jay. Take care, stay safe, stay warm, stay on. We'll keep the faith. And I'll see you guys soon. Much love. Bye-bye.